Hey everybody, it's Nolan with Strike Point Sports. It's Monday, August 19th, and welcome back to another edition of Free Plays with Strike Point Sports. Been a couple days because, as you know, we don't release videos on Saturdays and Sundays. So it's been a couple days since we chatted. We're excited to get the week started on a positive note. I had a pretty good weekend, especially in the NFL. We hit our top preseason play of the entire preseason, our highest rated play of the entire preseason. We said we had that game circled, and the Houston Texans got the job done for us. So we hit our big 3-unit, top preseason play. We're excited about that. Gave you a couple of free plays for the weekend to wet your whistle over the weekend, and the Giants didn't disappoint. Like I said, I'm a Giants fan, but I knew it wasn't a homer pick. I knew that the Giants were going to have success against the Bears, and that's exactly what they did. Easy victory for the Giants. Then we were looking for the free play sweep because we gave you two of them on Friday. San Diego was rolling. San Diego was rolling up 17-3, and then unfortunately Taysom Hill and the Saints, had a monster second half, and they ended up winning 19-17. Real interesting thing about that game, I don't know, depending on when you had it played, by the time that game kicked off, it had the Saints -2, so there was a lot of late action on the Saints in that one. But even seeing that, like I said, I put my own money on that game, and I liked the Chargers. I was really surprised that they didn't get the job done, especially jumping out to that 17-3 lead early. But overall, a good weekend for football for us. So, like we've talked about, we're really excited about moving into the two regular seasons, college football, pro football. We've continued to dominate our rated plays in the preseason. We're 10-2 now. 11-2. I'm sorry, 11-2 now over the course of the last four preseasons. So we're very selective. We don't release a lot of games. We find a game that people should bet on, and as you can see, we win. We win those games. So we're looking to really end the preseason on a positive note. We got college football coming up soon. We'll have our NFL and college futures coming out soon. So be ready for those. So a good weekend. A good weekend overall. Overall, Strike Point Sports, like we said, we hit that top preseason play. We've hit 9 of our last 12 Major League Baseball games. We're 40-23 in our last 63 plays overall for plus 5,600. So we're doing good things in Major League Baseball. We're 14-7 for almost a $3,000 profit in all sports over the last 8 days. So things are going well for Strike Point Sports. If you've been running with us, hopefully you're pleased with what we're doing. Hopefully you're pleased with these free videos. So things are going well, and we're excited about what this week has to offer. So without further ado, you have to listen to me ramble on and on, but the good stuff. Let's talk about the free play for tonight. Free play is number 4-3-2 Denver Broncos -1 over San Francisco. This is the big Monday Night Football primetime game. Kicks off at 8 o'clock. We like the Broncos here. We like the Broncos -1 here. The line did open up at -2.5, and it's now down to 1, but we still like Denver. The public likes the 49ers, and that's really what's moved this line, because the 49ers have 3 quote-unquote professional quarterbacks going today. They've all had game action in the NFL, and Jimmy Garoppolo and Nick Mullins and C.J. Beathard. People like that. People like quarterbacks when it comes to the preseason. They think that and they do. They are successful because they can score late on backup defenses. But something to keep in mind, yes, San Francisco has 3 quarterbacks that can get the job done, but this is Denver's 3rd preseason game. They played in the Hall of Fame game. So you're going to see some of Denver's starters for a little bit longer than you will San Francisco's starters. You're going to see, I don't doubt you see Joe Flacco for a little bit longer than you have, but Denver still has, other quarterbacks that have gotten a lot of preseason action. Drew Lock is looking better and better. He played pretty well the last preseason game. We think he's going to have success again tonight. No, we don't think. We know he's going to have success again tonight. So we like what Denver brings to the table. And to be honest, it's not the Broncos offense that's going to get the job done tonight. It's the Denver defense. They're going to be flying all over the football, and especially early, they're going to make things really difficult on San Francisco and their starters. Any success that Denver has this year is going to be based on that defense. They're trying to get back to that really strong defense that they had, a few years ago. So we like the Broncos defense tonight, and that's why we're leaning Denver. Home game, 3rd preseason game. Drew Lock's gotten a lot of reps. We like Denver here. We like the Denver defense to really control the 49ers. So free play, number 4-3-2. Denver Broncos -1 over San Francisco. If the line fluctuates back up to where it was, stay with it. We like the Broncos to win this game by 5, 6, 7 points. 8 o'clock kick, Monday Night Football, free play number 4, 3-2 Denver Broncos. And as always, best of luck.